I'm Mike Snyder, artist clinician for Roland V-Drums, and I'm here at Greenbrier Percussion in Fredericksburg, Virginia, on one of the hottest days of the year. So, welcome. I'm playing here the TD9 K2, wonderful drum set to play. One of the great things about it for me is the fact that it's built around an all-mesh pad set. And what I mean by that is all the drums, include toms and snare drum, have mesh heads. Great thing about it is I can tune them like acoustic drums. So I can tune it so I have a tight rack tom, a little looser second rack tom, and a really loose floor tom. So I get that feel of acoustic drums as I play the drum set. In fact, that's true for all Roland's kits that have the mesh heads. The mesh heads also are wonderful because they're quiet, super quiet. The sound passes through them, and so when I hit them, I get essentially almost no sound. It's a wonderful thing if you have neighbors you like, kids, a spouse you like, that sort of thing. It allows you to get a lot more practice time. It's based around, on cymbal side, the new CY13 three-way triggering ride. What I mean by three-way triggering ride is I get bell, bow, or the face of the cymbal, and the edge, as well as choking also. Dual trigger crashes, and dual trigger hi-hat. You hear there's a difference in the sound with the tip and the shank of the stick. So if I'm playing things like push-pull technique, I get that subtlety that you normally get with my acoustic drums. That's the goal with V-drums, no matter what level it is, from the entry-level HD1, TD4 models, TD9, TD12, or the top-of-the-line TD20 module. It's to be able to go from your acoustic drums into your electronic drums and not change the way you play. We're all drummers, and that's what we're going for. It's based also in using the TD9 sound module. The TD9 sound module is really a big step up from the TD4. The TD9 module has stereo outputs, which is a great thing for specs. It has 2 more places to put additional pads, be it cymbals or toms, MIDI in and out, and all our modules have what we call a mix in, so I can put in my favorite MP3 player, like my iPhone, and play along with music. It also has a USB slot in the back, which we can talk about a little bit later. But it just also just sounds great. This is the kit number 1, stock out of the box. I mean, think about this. That was a heavy rock drum set, number 3. It is this big, huge drum sound. Think of what you would have to do to your acoustic drums to get that sound. It involves not only a big room, but a lot of microphones and a lot of outboard equipment. What Roland has done is kind of snipped out all the hard stuff so you can immediately go to any style of drum set and it's preset for you, because sound has a lot to do with the way you approach a drum set. In this case, a heavy rock set would be wrong if I was going to practice my jazz. It just sounds kind of wrong. I'm on a bebop set for that. I would go to something like, I don't know. Let's find one here. Let's talk about some of the features. One of them is this little feature called Quick Record. It's a dedicated button on the face of the TD9 module where I pick a kit that I like, let's say Neo-Funk, kit number 4. And I hit the quick record button. You'll immediately hear the click. Hopefully I can play with it today after sitting in the car. 2, 3. Then I hit quick play. I can even bring in the click. not too bad today. And it's stored in the memory. I can actually save up to 99 of those little quick record patterns. I have an idea I like and I want to play it back later to the USB memory stick on the back. Also on board is a thing called song mode, where there are 50 pre-recorded songs. I'm going to go to here. This is the third one. I want you to listen to it because it's audio-based, unlike other drum sets from other manufacturers. This is audio-based, so even though I can change the tempo and whatnot, it still is an audio-based and not sequence tracks. You really listen to the guitar and go in and mute the drums. Get the bass going there. So I can mute all the different parts I want. And play along with it. And I can also employ a really cool thing using the quick record. I can play along with the song also with the quick record. And play it back. Just with the touch of the button, listen to what I played. What a great practice tool. For me, I wish I would have had this when I was practicing in college a lot. Pretty groovy thing. All right, so let's pick a kit. First kit number 1, show you how easy it is to edit. I just press Instrument, which is one of the little buttons below the screen, and hit whatever drum or cymbal I want to edit, and then start changing and find the sound I want. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a 7-inch deep snare drum. So let's go do that same thing for the rim. I'm going to pick the same rim sound, snare and rim, so they match. And then I'm going to press Edit. And I can do things really simply, like head tuning. Check this out. It's a snare drum, and I'm going to take it down in pitch, just maybe about an octave. I mean, it still sounds like a snare drum, even down an octave, and that's because we're drawing from the modeling technology that Roland has developed over the years and honed, and that's found in the TD12 and TD20 modules. Very cool thing. Get it back up to a normal pitch that won't get you fired from the Holiday Inn. And I can use things like duct tape and donut rings to muffle the ring. So I'm going to open this drum up. Here I got the ring, you hear the snares, and add a piece of tape. 2 pieces of tape. There's a picture on the screen that tells me that, shows me that, and a donut ring and a bigger donut ring. So I can go from a very dry snare drum to a wide open snare drum real simply. It's really, really easy. That's pretty much all there is to the editing. TD9 K2 set rules. You got to check it out. Got to have one today. Pick up the phone, guys.